Just in, Princess Léonor de Borbón marries HRH Prince Christian of Denmark, Royal Joy Live. If you thought royal history had already seen its greatest love stories, think again. What unfolded today is nothing short of monumental. A future Queen of Spain and a future King of Denmark have sealed their union in one of the most breathtaking royal weddings of the century. And trust me, once you hear what happened inside the ceremony, the emotional moments the cameras almost missed, and the political ripple effects expected to follow, you'll want to read every word. A royal union that changes everything. The marriage of Princess Léonor de Borbón and HRH Prince Christian of Denmark isn't just a romantic milestone, it's a historic merging of two of Europe's most ancient monarchies. Their union has been quietly anticipated by royal watchers across the world for years, but few expected it to arrive with this much elegance, symbolism, and global attention. Held in a dazzling ceremony that blended Spanish grandeur with Danish tradition, the wedding marks a turning point for both royal families. Leonor, Spain's poised and modern crown princess, and Christian, Denmark's charismatic future king, have long represented the next era of royalty. Together, they are poised to become a powerhouse couple whose influence may stretch far beyond their respective borders. The spectacle, a ceremony steeped in beauty and meaning. From the moment the bells rang, the world knew this was not just another royal wedding. The cathedral, stunningly decorated with white roses, olive branches, and Danish wildflowers, served as a symbolic union of their two cultures. The atmosphere was a luminous mix of regal solemnity and youthful energy. The dress everyone is talking about. Princess Léonor stepped out in a gown that instantly made history. Designed by a renowned Spanish couturier, it featured intricate embroidery drawn from motifs of Spanish heritage while also incorporating subtle details inspired by Danish royal heirloom designs. The effect was stunning, a gown that told the story of two nations coming together. Her veil, lengthy in cathedral style, floated behind her with every step, a visual echo of legacy, grace, and the weight of destiny she carries. Prince Christian, for his part, wore the full ceremonial Danish uniform, adorned with medals gifted to him across years of service and royal duty. Together, they were a portrait of modern monarchy, rooted in history yet entirely contemporary. Star-studded guest list and unexpected moments. The guest list was nothing short of extraordinary. Royals from across Europe gathered, including King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia, Queen Margrethe II, and several surprise attendees whose presence spoke volumes about the influence these two young royals hold. But the moment that caught everyone off guard, the emotional exchange with their families. Before the vows, Princess Léonor was seen sharing an emotional, whispered moment with her father, King Felipe VI. Cameras caught the king's eyes glistening, an exceedingly rare public display of emotion from the usually composed monarch. Prince Christian had a similar moment with his grandmother, Queen Margrethe, who appeared deeply moved as she adjusted a detail on his uniform. Royal insiders say she has long been fond of Leonor and couldn't be happier to see her grandson marry someone so dedicated to service. These glimpses behind the grandeur gave the ceremony a human depth that resonated across millions watching. The vows, a promise to their nations. When the couple exchanged their vows, the cathedral fell into the kind of silence that only accompanies truly historic moments. Their vows, spoken partly in Spanish and partly in Danish, symbolized unity beyond romance. Commentators note that this bilingual expression underscored the future role they will play not only as monarchs but as international bridge builders. As they said, "I do," the entire congregation rose, and the air erupted with applause, a rare royal break from tradition that reflected the sheer excitement surrounding this union. A kiss that will be remembered. The balcony kiss, already trending globally, captured everything about their relationship: warmth, respect, affection, and a quiet strength. It was tender yet regal, intimate yet presented to the world. Within minutes, hashtags connected to their wedding dominated social platforms worldwide. What this wedding means for Europe. Experts are calling this union one of the most geopolitically significant royal marriages in decades. While modern monarchies are largely ceremonial, the symbolism of their unity carries considerable weight. Strengthening bonds between Spain and Denmark. This marriage is seen as a culturally enriching tie between the Iberian Peninsula and Scandinavia. As future monarchs, Leonor and Christian may shape a new era of collaboration in diplomacy, cultural exchange, and environmental policy, issues both have championed. A modernized royal image. Both royals represent a generation that embraces duty without losing authenticity. They are educated, global-minded, and deeply aware of their roles in a changing world. Their combined popularity, especially among younger demographics, is expected to boost confidence in the future of European monarchy. A symbol of stability, in an era marked by uncertainty, their union represents continuity, unity, and commitment, values monarchies aim to embody. The reception, a night of royal glamour. Following the ceremony, the royal families hosted a lavish reception filled with music, speeches, and cultural performances from both nations. The first dance, set to an orchestral arrangement blending Spanish guitar and Nordic folk influences, was nothing short of cinematic. A particularly moving toast came from Queen Letizia, who spoke of her daughter's grace, leadership, and devotion to the responsibilities ahead. She also welcomed Christian into the Spanish royal family, with all the affection and gratitude of a mother who sees her daughter truly happy. The future. A new royal era begins. As Princess Leonor and Prince Christian step into married life, royal watchers have no doubt, this couple will define the next phase of European royalty. Their partnership hints at a future filled with diplomatic collaboration, modernization, and shared responsibility between their nations. This is more than a royal wedding, it is the official beginning of a new chapter in royal history. One built on love, unity, and the promise of a shared future that spans borders. Their story is one for the ages, and today, the world watched the first chapter of that story unfold in dazzling, unforgettable fashion.